What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Daughters of Ash. You may have noticed that I got significantly more stylish, or less stylish, since the last episode. That's because I wasn't taking into account that the Claymore weighs 2 more than the Morningstar, and I had medium roll, which is not something that I particularly want. So, we are starting off here, going into Sin's Fortress. You recall, Sin's Fortress is open by default. And we're going to go check this out because...
Well.
And what we're going to do is go ahead and reinforce our Claymore to +5. I should have enough Titanite shards to do so. Wonderful. And,
Don't get yourself.
I don't think I really need the repair box right now. Maybe at some point, but not at the moment. Is this something that I actually want to do at the moment? Probably not. But let's hop down here. And we'll just see what's up here. Might be a giant, might not be. And then we'll go ahead and continue on with our little route that we were doing. Once again, trying to do all of the quest lines. Hopefully that ends up working out. I have not done them before. Don't actually know what's going to be up here, so a little bit nervous. Ah. Nah. Nothing else, right? Just him? Oh yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. If I haven't cut to me dying in that amount of time, then it likely did not happen. I'm gonna probably need to get some more stats, because the damage, while pretty good, is not amazing. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to get some more stats, but sooner rather than later, I'm thinking. Blip. And blip. And one more blip. No? One more blip after that blip. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So actually, the first ring I've gotten, huh? The Hawk Ring has some additional uses other than its main use. But I don't think that I need to use it yet. So we will explore that a little bit later. Alright, so I guess the next thing to do is go back to Firelink, and we're going to go ahead and go back into Blight Town. Or not back into Blight Town, but into Blight Town for the first time. Oh, goody. But actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and get some levels. That looks good for now. And then I'll start putting points into strength, I guess. It's CC, but I think picking one or the other is probably a good bet off the bat. Yeah, so anyways, back we go. And unfortunately, I know how sad you all are about it. Rip fashion, because I was able to, with those 5 extra levels, put on some more armor. So, sorry about that. I could have sworn I picked up a Firekeeper soul, I guess not. I didn't, right? Okay. That is fine. Let us go down. Now, it would probably be a good idea to go get the Grass Crust shield as soon as possible. I do actually remember where it is, but it's not exactly in my path right now, so I'll give it a little bit longer. Hey guys. Ooh, damage is not great. Not great. But just imagine what it would be if I had not upgraded this to 5. You know what? Not even worth my time. And somebody just fell off the edge. And somebody else just fell off the edge. Hey! Okay, so I'm assuming the dart guy is still here, and I assumed correctly. Nice. Alright, I would say that is an everything went better than expected scenario. Do I really want to try this right now? Well, it would appear that there are no more poison dart guys over here, so that's good. Alright, in that case, let's go grab that item, circle around the other way, and grab whatever that is. One of the weird things about this mod, it's not really the mod being weird so much, it's just like one of the weird things that happens as you play this mod, is that you find items in weird places like this, where I never go over here during the course of a normal playthrough. Ugh. Ugh. How the heck do I want to do this? If I drop that dog, I wonder if he will be able to get to me fast enough to kill me. Will the other dog be able to get to me fast enough to kill me? Do I just drop this dog instead? I think that might be the best option. Oh dear. Well, I got nothing else, so might as well. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Pretty good damage. It's probably, what, 500 souls? Because that's what I got when that guy jumped off the edge. Alright, not bad. Not bad. You know, one thing I didn't think about was, I don't remember in this mod if there are, like, the same invaders, like, you know, Mildred and whatnot. Because killing Mildred right now would be reasonably helpful. That's a lot of souls in humanity, you know? But I'm not willing to go all the way back, so oh well. See what I mean? Like, items in weird places. Alright. So we're not actually here, as I mentioned, to go kill Quelaag. We're here to go up through Blight Town. Which is something that is very familiar to me, because I do it literally every playthrough to get Power Within. Although something tells me that Power Within is probably not going to be up there. Oh. Yeah, that's right, I remember this now. Okay. Oh, come on, I can't get to the... I couldn't get up, I was stuck on the little lip there. Fine, I'll kill you normally then. So another benefit of the Claymore is, of course, the knockback. Or the poise break, or whatever you want to call it. On most enemies, normal enemies... Hi.
You.
Yeah, most normal enemies, it's going to be either a 1 or a 2-hit stagger, which is pretty helpful, as you might imagine. I guess we could run through here and loot all the stuff. Oh, what the? I don't like that one bit. I do have one blooming purple moss, which will give me a little bit of room for error. Okay. Where was he? Right? Fall down. Where's this guy at? He fall down as well? Or is he up here? You know, just because I have one blooming purple moss doesn't mean I necessarily want to use it right away. I should probably kill that guy because I have a feeling it's not going to turn out well for me if I don't. You know, at some point I'm going to be circling back here and he's going to kill me. I sue. Is that him right there? Oh, that's a bonfire. Alright, so that guy's there, but I don't think that's the guy that fell down. Alright, well, let's go kill this one first. You know, I do vaguely remember there being a bonfire here now. I guess we're resting at this one. I was going to try not to bring the guys back, but... Alright, we'll start pumping strength a little bit. At the very least, the dart guys don't come back, except for the one that I didn't kill, who is probably up there somewhere. Although I do not see him. Anyway. We'll go ahead and check out the areas around here, just see what sort of items that I've missed, or rather just not come across yet. Once again, as I'm sure you've noticed, we are taking this at a much, much slower pace than I would a typical Dark Souls run. For several reasons. Number one being I don't want to miss anything. Number two being I don't remember where everything is in this mod because it's been a long time since I played it. And number three, I'm scared. So, yeah. I'm going to be a little bit extra careful to keep the deaths to a minimum. Okay. I see you. Wonder what items are over here. What was that little knee thing you just did? Did you see that? I always thought it'd be really funny if you took damage from the rock falling on you. Thought there was something over here. Alright. See a couple items over there. Is there anything over here? Mm-hmm. Good. Alright. I should be able to go around that guy so I don't have to deal with him. We'll check out the pyro set as well. It might be worthwhile. Especially in here. Oh. I mean, that's really not that helpful, but good to know. What is your aggro range? Or your pursuit range, I guess. It's quite lengthy. You know, as much as I scoffed at the idea of going through all that trouble just for this poison bite ring, it's actually been relatively helpful. Okay, we'll check out this side. Hey. Hi there. Nice. Hey, you know, while we're here, we got some time to talk. I wanted to ask you all something. My video on the Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod has gotten quite a few views for me. And I got a couple requests to actually do like a playthrough of it. I see you. So I actually started a playthrough of it. I ended up scrapping it because although Cinders mod I personally think is fantastic and is like the ideal way to play Dark Souls 3, it's really not in a lot of ways it's not different enough necessarily from the base game to justify a full playthrough. So I started a playthrough and it was playing out very similarly to my Dark Souls 3 full playthrough that I did like quite a while back. And so I ended up just deleting the footage and scrapping it. Now granted, I was trying to use like kind of an interesting build, make things a little bit different, but it just, to me, it seemed too similar. That said, it has been a while since I did Dark Souls 3, and I'm sure that many of you have not watched that playthrough, so maybe it's not that big a deal. I'm really not sure, so let me know if you have thoughts about it either way. Like, would you be interested in watching me play through the Cinders mod? Granted, probably won't do that until this mod is complete. Ooh, this playthrough. Oh, there's another one, really? Ugh. I don't really want to use so many Estus flasks because that bonfire is not kindled. Meaning that I'm only going to get 5 back. Alright, surely this is not a mimic. It is not a mimic. Raw knife. Huh? Anyways, back to, yeah, Cinders mod. Let me know if that sounds interesting. I don't know. I think the other thing is, like, when that mod was just getting big, I did so many playthroughs of it, and I got kind of burnt out on it. Even though Cinders does make Dark Souls 3 a little bit more enjoyable in terms of that view. In terms of like, oh, you can take slightly different routes through the areas, and you know, it's not completely linear every time. It's still, you know, Dark Souls 3 for me does not have as much replay value as something like this game. So I don't know. But the point is, if you have an opinion on that, let me know. If not, then don't let me know, I guess. Okay. What we're gonna do here. You know, it's funny, as like terrifying as most of the stuff is in this mod, we're actually doing kind of a chill playthrough. I'm kind of enjoying it. I was thinking a little bit about it, you know, and like, you know, I've never been one in my YouTube playthroughs to like, to like, you know, hype up my reactions and kind of like overreact to stuff. I just kind of, you know, keep it low key, do stuff that way. Maybe there's a market for that. So maybe you stick to your strengths, you know? I don't have any interest in like, you know, freaking out and being like, oh my gosh, guys, poison dart, you know, like, that ain't me. I'll put my souls all the way over there. Hopefully I don't die again. Nice. I think there's a very high chance that one of those blooming purple mosses saves me on my way up. Alright, we're almost done here. Let us check out over here. We're not going to go into the Great Hollow. I remember the Great Hollow from playing this previously, and it is a very unpleasant place. Besides, we have to go there like way later for a quest. My mistake, first time I played this mod, was like, oh, I should go down there, like, first thing. Maybe there's something interesting down there. Well, there is something interesting down there, but, yeah, it's not something that we particularly want to check out at the moment. That would have been really dumb if that was a mimic. Although, technically, if I really wanted to, I could run in here and grab all the items, but I don't think I really want to. I actually don't think there's any reason for me to hit. I don't even remember if there is a bonfire there. But even if there is, there's not actually any reason for me to hit it, because I don't think he can warp to that one anyway, so... Yep, we'll just go back. And yes, you may have noticed that I called it the Great Hollow, not Numenarch or whatever, because I don't remember any of the modded names. Okay, having done all that, finally, time to go in to Upper Blight Town. Hopefully we get to that boss I was talking about. Alright, that should help a little bit with the damage. I don't see another dart guy up here. It does actually help with the damage. Those guys were a 3-shot, now they're a 2-shot. Which, where we're going, is going to be quite helpful, I think. I swear there was a dude up here. Poison dart guy. I don't know. Yeah, that's nice. Gotta go. You know, as long as I'm in here, probably just put that on the bar. Oh yeah. Those extra few levels in strength made a pretty big difference. I hope I don't have to drop to like where the whip normally is. Hate doing that. Anybody up here? Yep. We'll see if he drops to his own death like he does in the base game. What the? Hi! That got a jump out of me, actually. Did not expect him to be there. Alright. What I got is better for now, because I can block poison stuff, right? You know, the Claymore is really good. The Great Scythe would have also been a pretty good way to go. Now that I put all the points into strength, I think we're sticking with the Claymore. Still a dart guy up here. No. You know, bleed just tends to be really strong in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, there's no bleeding Claymore. I guess Flamber just kind of a bleeding Claymore. Kinda. Alright, we will kill you, but I have a feeling that is not going to be Power Within. Although if it is, I will be incredibly happy. Okay. Well, as it stands, I'm only moderately happy. I should probably go down and kill that guy. Once again, I just know that I'm going to get to a point where, like, oh, I made it to such and such area, and that guy's going to be able to target me. and will just ruin my day. What in the world? This is Remaster, not Prepare to Die Edition, but I just slid through the floor. Interesting. I bet it's because that was here. I don't normally come down here in a normal playthrough. I wonder if that happens on the base game without the mod. Probably not. Is there anything even down here? Yeah, there is. Okay, I should not have put my faith in that. Oh, there's a... Well, okay then. I didn't even notice that until after I killed the dude. Possibly because it didn't appear till after I killed him, but I'm not sure. More endurance is never a bad thing. Just want to get as ready as possible for this boss that we're going to be facing. Because I remember him. And I remember that he is a nightmare. Okay. See you. Somebody's chasing me. Don't know who. Several somebodies are chasing me. Give me that. Nice. Another one. So one thing that's kind of interesting as well about this mod is the soul items. They are not purely for souls, if we go over them. Oh, well, they'll tell you right there. You can use them to gain certain buffs, which is kind of different. Could be useful. I may find myself using them at some point. In fact, I'm trying to remember. I think that were I to just pop one of those soul items, it would not actually give me souls. It would only do the effect, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know where all these guys ended up. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll circle back from the other side for that. There's definitely a boulder guy up here somewhere. Oh, he's over there. Ah. Too bad he doesn't drop the boulder as a weapon. That would be pretty great. I guess. Maybe not. You know, it's funny, in a way, this is actually easier than when I normally do this, because normally I'm coming down here at like soul level 1 with an unupgraded weapon, and I have to just run past all the guys instead of fighting them. Okay, we got the one. I think it's just the one. Oh, that was close. Mm-hmm. Trying to see. I don't see any dark guys down there. We'll jump to Eito, or whatever is in the Eito's place. Wait. All right. Hopefully I can grab his attention. Yeah, perfect. Any hellhounds down here? Scared me. You know, Dark Souls is not a horror game per se, but yeah, they're the hellhounds. But look at something like this and tell me this isn't just as scary as like any horror game you've ever played. Ugh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Well, nice. I'm getting a lot of large Titanite shards, so as soon as I get the large ember, should be golden. Okay, there's nothing here. There was an item somewhere. I saw it from somewhere. Is it up there? Oh. I hate it. I hate it so. Well, maybe we go back and get the item, right? Yeah, I guess I gotta drop down to it and then run over. Alright. You know, normally when I come up here, it's just for power within, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it looks like I can... I don't think I can drop here. Definitely not. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of worth it. Now that I've had to run that, what, 4 times? Doesn't make me happy. Certainly doesn't make me happy. Okay, moving on. This way. Now, the area we're about to enter, I do remember the name of it. And it is a wonderful name. One of my favorite names. Let's go ahead and clear the upper part first, and then we'll try the down part. That's the same. The one in the back aggro's first. Little tricky thing that they pull on you. Dagger. Alright, I don't see any poison dart guys anymore. So, that down. That was interesting. Fortunately, I did not panic roll, because I probably would have panic rolled right off the edge. Mm-hmm. Well, lots of dung pies if I end up needing them. Assuming this part is still the same, there's something that actually faked me out on my first playthrough. Kind of weird, and I don't know if there's a deeper thing behind it. There very well could be. Okay. Oh, hi there. Did not remember that you were here.
Forgive or a gate, no matter how long I wait.
So we activate it. Something warm is lodged in the keyhole. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bummer. We ran all the way up here for nothing. I guess I'll get this item and maybe homeward bone out. But instead, if you activate it again, you can actually open it. Yeah, so my first playthrough... Oh, locked. Okay. Went all the way back and went somewhere else. Not, in fact, what you're supposed to do. And welcome to the Sluiceworks. The Sluiceworks. Sorry, I just wanted to say it again. It is, in fact, the greatest name. Can't remember if these guys drop their normal drops or not. They're too much of a pain to kill, though, so whatever they drop is probably not worth it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sluice, funnily enough, is a real word and refers to this water... sort of waterway that we are in. It's kind of funny. Never heard the word before. Hopefully I should have just enough time to make it through here and get to our boss. If not, then we'll do it at the very beginning of the next episode, I guess. Once again, I don't want to rush it, so we will take our time. Ooh, not very high curse resist. I will keep that in mind. You know, talking about Souls as not really horror games per se, but games that can horrify you, I think that's probably the case for pretty much everybody with these enemies. Definitely the first time I came down here, I was like, what is this? You know? And then, of course, got cursed because I didn't know what that status effect did. Fun times. Not really. I hope there's not anybody in here that auto-kills me as I drop down. Okay. Opens the wooden door to the Sluiceworks mess hall. Okay. Apparently we were intended to come over here. I was just doing it just 'cause. Okay. I'm assuming that is this gate over here. Oh. Idiot. Maybe I shouldn't have hit him, right? He could have been friendly in the mod. That is totally not the case, though. Okay. Are you still here? Yep. I got 13 of these things. That's not bad. Might need to find a use for those. Ah. Well done. Well done. I hope I rested at that last bonfire. Hey, death number 2. Yeah, I did rest at this one. Of course I did. Okay. No problem. Every time. Oh. So, I don't know that I've ever mentioned this before in a playthrough, but my brother and I actually have a nickname for these guys. I press the roll button. So the nickname we came up with for these particular enemies is the business rats. The reason being that they are, in fact, the rats who mean business. Now, I suppose another way that you could refer to them would be ROUSs. Oh my gosh, why? That being rodents of unusual size. For a nice Princess Bride reference. Great movie, by the way. And I'm assuming great book, but I haven't actually read it. But they certainly are rats, and they certainly do mean business. So, yeah. See, that's just mean, putting that dude here. Okay. Do not actually remember what that does. Okay. This sounds like an item a noob would use. Like somebody who dies twice in one episode to rats or something. I'll have to keep it in mind then. Oh. Just had to kick him there for bad manners. You know how it is. Okay. My heater just kicked on because it is, in fact, quite cold where I am. Hopefully it's not too noisy in the background. Okay, so now that I have had to cut a couple times, I have no idea like what our actual time is at. I got to imagine we are close to an hour. maybe at right about an hour. So I don't think we're, unfortunately, going to get to that boss this time. But what I will do is run up through to the next area, and we'll wrap up there. Oh, come on. Kind of mean, not gonna lie, putting that guy there. Hi, Shemai.
Hi, Shemai.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not coming back down here, so I should probably go ahead and buy that. He has 3 of these, huh? Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a feeling I might need those, so I think that's a good investment. Surely there is another bonfire coming up here pretty quick, right? In fact, I know there is. I remember where it is. Yeah. Almost to the bonfire. And then we'll just probably begin the next episode with the boss fight, I guess. Okay. Knew that was going to happen, but decided to still do it anyway. I hate them so. I hate them so. Still not as bad as the ones from Dark Souls 3. Are you serious? Are you serious? But still pretty bad. Okay, we do have another butcher here. Yeah, eat counter damage. You just broke the table, jerk. I don't take it out on me, it was the dog's fault. I suppose I do need to go down here and see what's up here, huh? Go down and see what's up. Huh. Alright, well, let's circle back. I'll see you in a moment. Hang on. As I was going to circle back, I noticed that I missed an item. Okay, well, I have that now. Let's go back to where we were. You may be noticing that I have 1 flask fewer than I did when I left you. And to that I reply, don't worry about it. Oh, you... Nobody here? Item here? Looks like not, but we'll try it. I guess not. Alright, we're almost to our bonfire. Almost. In fact, might be a good idea to just circle back up to Firelink. So I think we'll do that. Open the shortcut and just generally be helpful going forward. Never understood the reason behind that enemy being there. It seems kind of pointless. Are you still here? Nope. Actually, this is perfect, because then I'll have 10 flasks before I go into the boss. So in a way, it's kind of a big brain move, you know? I would like some poise at some point. It would be nice. It'd certainly be nice. You are not going to kill me on the way down to Firelink Shrine. Okay, we're good. Well then, everybody, I want to thank you very much for watching this one. We will... Lautrec. Really, bro? You really had to go and do that, didn't you? You just had to go and do... Well, at least I got my favorite armor set. So that's something. Okay, everybody. Well, we're going to have to figure out this bonfire situation, but until next time, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see ya probably next week, where we will do the next episode. Until then...